Hello everyone, welcome to our next art lesson. Now last week we did a session on life drawing using the BBC's Drawing Live programme. So this week, carrying on with the idea of doing figures, I thought we'd do something with putting figures into a scene. But in this case you don't need to be able to draw the figures in very much detail, you just need to suggest that they're there. Have a look at this picture here. This is by a Victorian artist, Eugene Boudin, and it's a scene of people standing on the beach, and you can't really get an awful lot of detail from that picture, but it's very good. It's got a good atmosphere to it. Would you go swimming today? Those are beach huts over there waiting to be used. I don't think they're going to get much use at all today. Here's another picture. Here's another picture. This is a Lowry, an LS Lowry picture, a picture he's done of a market scene. There's lots of people crowded around there enjoying the market, just like Portchester on a Wednesday afternoon. But there's not a lot of detail in the pictures, not a lot of detail at all, but there's a lot of figures running about all over the place. And this is by an artist called Tom Brown, who I think is still painting now, and there's not a lot of detail in the face, it's just blobs of colour. Okay, so let's have a look. How do we do that? How do we get a quick sketch of a person without counting all the heads and putting all the details in? Well, there's a detail from the Eugene Boudin picture, and if I just change it a little bit, you've got a head there, a red line across for the waistline, and then a triangle up to the head and a triangle down to the bottom. And then once you've got that down, you can start filling out the sketch a little bit more detail. This is the same thing again. This is a detail from this is detail from the L.S. Lowry picture, and there's just a boy and a man standing together. And if we just come in again, you put a head in, waistline in red, and then you connect a triangle to the top, a triangle to the feet, and you've got a basic shape then to work with. Have a look at this short video I made. So I start off with the head, and then work out where the waistline is going to be. There's the top triangle, bottom triangle down to the feet. Now the bottom triangle is a little bit bigger, but you've got that in proportion. Put some shoulders in, put in the waistline, and there you've got it. It takes seconds to do. If you're sitting outside, you want to sketch people who are walking around, they won't stand still for very long, so you've got to get that information down as quickly as you can. Now, one little tip here is that if you do sketch a figure, it's often a good idea to have the heads at the same level. So here, put the head at the same level again, and put the waistline in, feet, head, two triangles, and we've got a rough waistline in there. Just sketch that in quickly, and you've got a figure. And you can position those into your picture very, very quickly. And then you've got time then to flesh them out later. One more. Head again on the same level. It gives a bit of balance to the composition and helps with the perspective to get it right. There's the waistline. If you hear rumbling in the background, it just started to pour with rain. Okay, that's all there is to it. It's quite a simple exercise. So what do I want you to do? Well, I found a picture for you to have a go at. Here's a picture of Portchester. Now, I apologise if your granny, aunt or mum or somebody, or even yourself is in this picture. I reckon it's early 1960s, okay? And it's Portchester, of course. You can tell the road, the A27 is still going through the middle of Portchester there. So you could either choose to do this whole picture or just do a detail from it. These are the ladies just in the distance there. You could choose to do that. But because it's a black and white photograph, you've got carte blanche as far as what colours you use or anything like that. And the buildings up above there give you a good idea how to arrange the perspective in the picture. It's all done there for you, or you just follow the lines. It'll be quite straightforward. So have fun with that. Happy painting. I'll see you all soon. We'll be starting the art class back to the normal time this week. Okay, see you then. Bye.